Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What is going down? It's your boy Preston, Fat Samurai Guy, back again, hanging out with me, though, in the dojo today. That's right. It's the horror dojo today, son, because we're celebrating one of my favorite genres of all time. That's right. What would Jason do? Horror
Right.
genres. We got in the house director, producer, writer, filmmaker, Marcel Walz. How are you, my friend?
Hello, hello. Nice being here. How are you doing?
Good, man. Good. Now, I know we're brothers already, not just because we like horror, but we're brothers already because you got the Chuckster, you got the Chuckinator in the back. That's
Well,
right.
yeah.
Represent. Where did you
Oh,
get
yes.
that?
Also, like moving and everything. I'm a huge Chucky fan, so there's that.
Nice, nice. Yeah, man. That's what it's all about. Got to represent.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with the Chuck.
No, you don't.
Right. That's right. You know, a while back, I had the honor of interviewing Ronnie Yu, and it was
Oh,
fun talking to
nice.
him about
Oh,
Bride of
nice.
Chucky, all Freddy versus Jason and all that good
Yes.
stuff. But it's all about Marcel in the house today, son. So, Marcel, hey, we're gonna right off the bat. How did you get into the industry? When did you get the call in? Like, you know what? I'm gonna
Wow.
go all in and become a filmmaker, storyteller. How did that happen?
Yes. Well, that happened back in the days when Scream came out, and yeah, it was a Scream for me when I don't know what it was, but I saw like the commercials in like that was back in Germany. I saw the commercials everywhere. I saw the poster everywhere. I saw the mask everywhere, and there was something about it that I was like, Marcel, this is it. This is something special. And I was way too young to watch it, and but I even cut out like the little pictures from the newspapers and everything, and put like I taped it at my wall, and my mom was
Yeah.
like, so I guess you were a fan? I said yes. So and then the day when it like got out of the theaters, my mom and I drove around, picked up all the posters from all the theaters around us, and then finally it hit VHS. Yes, VHS. That's how old I am. And
I think I got you. I think I got you on that one. You're looking pretty. You're looking pretty young and in shape over there. I think I got the
well, but
glass
it's
of
still
salt and pepper.
I'm 39, so I got all the good old days with a VHS, you know. So that's which I'm very happy about it. So I'm really like
39.
that was something
30.
special. That was something special, and I'm really sad for this generation. They will never get this experience going to a fucking DVD or like a
Right?
VHS store on the weekend, picking up like or grabbing a VHS, and the smell and everything in there was just something special. Anyways, so my mom rented Scream, and she watched it the day before, and she was like, "Yeah, I guess that's fine." And how old I think I was 11 or 10 years. I think I was 11. And then the next morning we watched it, and then that was it. I was like,
Oh, cool.
okay, this is the thing. This is what I want to do.
Oh, cool.
And then I started writing little stories, and then I wanted to be a screenwriter for a long time till I figured out, wait a second, but actually directing is the thing I want to do. So yeah, that's how it started.
How cool is that? How cool is that? Yeah, I got
Yeah,
another couple of filmmaker buddies of mine, and they're all a lot of it is Scream for them.
yeah.
That is the
It's
movie.
I think that's the one from the 90s, which was my era. Like I love all the 80s. I do love 70s. I like pretty much everything.
Yeah.
But there was just something for me about the 90s and the slashers, like mid late 90s, like Urban Legends. I Know What It Last Summer, which I'm really like happy about the new one coming out. And even if it sucks or not, I don't care. I'm just happy. So same thing with Scream 5 and 6. I don't care. It's great. There's a
Right.
new one.
Yeah.
Um, or like Jerry Falls. Jerry Falls is one of my absolutely favorite slashers. And so every time when I talk to people, so and I mention Jerry Falls, nobody knows about it. I say, wait a second, you call yourself a fan, and I don't know. So yeah,
Nice, nice. Well, that slasher resurgence did happen in the 90s.
yes.
It did come
I
back.
like the same thing within the like in the 80s they had that a big slasher era, and then it happened. Yep, there you go. Then it happened again in the 90s, so like late 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, copy that. You know, one of the most underrated slashers, in my opinion, is The Burning.
Oh, The Burning is fantastic. Why
Dude.
do we not have like Burning 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7? I don't understand.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I think a certain filmmaker, you know, needs to do a reboot, remake over here.
Trust me, I would. Oh my god, I would sell my fucking soul for it. Because actually, we tried already, like 2015. Like we tried to get like to see who the rights, like where the rights are, before we did the Blood Feast remake. But it was pretty much impossible to track down. Well, back in the days. Now, and I'm actually happy that I didn't get a chance to do it then back, or didn't get the rights, because it would have been too early. So now I've grown more as a filmmaker, I would say, and I feel ready. So
yeah, The Burning. Let's go. Everybody watching right now. Let's do this. Yeah. Hit up Marcel. Let's go.
Yes, I'm here. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's go. But yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed The Burning, because I'm like, wow,
oh, The Burning is great. It has that, like, it's cheesy. It didn't age well, I would say. So that's why this could be good for a reboot. So yeah.
But you gotta keep that one-on-one finale showdown fight at the end.
Oh hell yeah!
You gotta keep that. Yeah.
You know what we did actually? I'm sure we talk about that later, but there is a homage on The Burning in Brood 86.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited already.
You actually like a big scene. Like this is like just think about one of the most famous scenes from The Burning, and then that's our homage.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So you're already like telling us all your favorite, horror films already. Are there any other horror movies that you love?
Oh, I'm a huge fan of Martyrs, the French movie from 2008. Oh. Yes, that's actually, it's a masterpiece. It's not a movie I could watch every day.
Right, yeah.
But I just remember watching it for the first time when it came out, and I left the fucking theater. It's like,
it's intense.
What happened?
Yeah.
And it didn't left my fucking mind for a week. So I was talking nonstop at work to my coworkers when I worked at Zara. It's a clothing shop, and I told everyone about the movie, and all the girls there like, I don't watch horror film, but I told them, you have to see this movie. I don't care if you watch horror or not, you have to see it. And everyone was like, and then but
were they traumatized? Were they traumatized after they watched
it? Oh yeah, sure. But that's not the point. The point is they have to watch a good movie.
There you go. That's right. We should have had you do the remake.
Which remake? It never happened.
That's right.
What you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, there is no remake. Yeah.
Same with Inside. What?
No remake. That's another great movie, the original Inside.
Yes.
Great. So good.
And then change the whole ending in the remake. I was like, this is not the point.
Exactly. Any non-horror favorite movies? Other favorite movies that are non-horror?
I a huge fan of Mermaids, the movie with Cher.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I'm a big fan of Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, from like the early mid-90s, and
that's getting a 4K release. Actually, I think it was announced.
What fucking time? And why is there not a sequel like to Wong Fu? I don't understand. And then I'm a big fan of White Chicks, which is getting a sequel finally.
What? White Chicks is getting the sequel?
Yes,
really?
About fucking time.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah. Awesome. Oh man, but let's get back to horror here, man.
Yes.
We're just gonna jump right into this, guys. Everybody watching right now, we're just gonna jump right into this. Brute 1976. Let's go ahead and have some fun here. Get it kicked off, and let's watch the trailer. Let's do it.
You know where you are, right? This place's nickname is Death.
Let's begin.
All aboard for your one-way trip to hell.
No one ever comes out this way anymore. 100 years ago, this was one of the most brutal places in America.
Did you hear that?
The worst of the worst showed up here. Murder. That was the way of life.
One of us is definitely getting murdered here.
Anybody down there?
Be quiet. They'll hear you.
Is that a chainsaw?
We need to get out of here. Why are you doing this?
Why does anyone do anything? What do you believe?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Woo. Yeah. And you know what, brother? I gotta say, I really enjoyed it, man. Really enjoyed the movie. Very well done. Definitely a love letter to Texas Chainsaw Massacre and all kinds of other films, obviously.
Yeah.
Homage.
And you can't hide that. It's like that's obvious.
Oh yeah. I mean the whole chainsaw, Leatherface dance. I mean, let's go.
I mean, here's the thing. We never had a chance to do a Texas Chainsaw sequel, so we did our own version of that. And
Right.
Here's the thing: some people are like, oh, they're ripping off Texas Chainsaw. Well, yeah, but we did our own version of that, and I don't think there's anything wrong about that. So because urban legends or I Know What You Did Last Summer pretty much ripped Scream off, so but in a different version. So I don't. It's as long as the movie is fun and entertaining and bloody and gory and whatever, it will be fine.
That's it. Grab some popcorn. Get something to drink.
Just enjoy the ride.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but there's a big difference between ripoff and homage.
Well, 100%. Yes.
And this definitely homages Texas. I had a blast. That's what made me want to watch it. I was like, oh, this has got Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes. Let's
and we didn't even have that like the last couple of years, not even with the new Chainsaw movies.
Oh man, but yeah, let's take a look at it again, and then you can give us some commentary, some little behind the scenes, obviously avoiding spoilers, because I want you guys watching this to watch the film because it's definitely a lot of fun. So I'm going to bring it up here again. Just give me 1 second. We'll check it out again. All right. Yeah. So how long did it take to film the movie?
So it was. We've spent like 2 weeks in Nevada, in the middle of nowhere, outside of Vegas, and there was that beautiful little ghost town you see in the trailer, Nelson Ghost Town, I think that was the name, and it was just fucking perfect for the movie. So Joe and I, we had always had the idea about like a Texas Chainsaw kind of Hills of Ice movie, and then. I think he shot there a different movie like a year before finishing our script. And then he said, this is a perfect location. And I visited that location at one point, and then I was like, yep, that's it. And I mean, it is a independent production and a low budget movie at the end. So we wrote everything around this location to get as much as possible out of, our budget and location. Yeah.
Well, it was a great location.
And
it
was fun. I mean, it was.
Oh man, I'm sure it was like you guys were
bleeding. We had rattlesnakes, we had tarantulas, we had everything. So
goodness. I was watching the film with the missus. As soon as we got to Savage Mine, I was like, well, this is a bad place already.
Yes, I mean,
it was like, come on.
Yeah.
Oh man. And yes, Mama Birdie.
Mama Dissel, yeah. Mama, she became Mama Birdie. She's even in my phone under Mama Birdie.
Well, she killed it as Mama Birdie, and big huge shout out.
Fantastic.
Big
Like
huge
the
shout
whole
out
cast
to
is fantastic.
yeah.
But she as Mama Birdie, I can't even like picturing anyone else anymore. Or I mean, of course not, but she just nailed it. And this scene in particular, that when at the end when she leaves and how she did it, that was all her. That was like, Marcel, let me show you something. And then it was like, oh girl, this is great.
Nice. Yeah, she was great. She killed it. The rest of the cast too did a phenomenal job.
Yes.
But the characters there was a lot of fun characters in here, and you wanted to.
The show was really good in like writing, like putting, like he tries to give every character something, and that's something I really like that. So, and he's really, really good in that. So every single character had something to do, and there's a background story and everything. So yes. And
you remember each one too. Like you remember Brutus, you remember this character.
Also then on the actors. So every actor made it like something special then, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, great location.
Oh, the locations. Oh, it's like the locations, it's their own character.
Now this mine.
Scene.
Where was this? Was this also in
right there? It's like just around the corner.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
We filmed everything except we had one studio day. All the inside stuff pretty much in the kitchen is in a studio in LA, but everything else is there.
Oh man, I love the masks in this movie.
Oh,
the
Robert Kern, he's a true like artist, and he was drawing all the masks and everything. So because of the Birdie family and everything was bird themed. So and he tried to create the mask out of stuff they could find in their town or in the desert. So I love that he thought about it, and that's great.
Oh yeah, man! I was hearing the Slipknot music the whole time. I was like,
that's the new band.
I'm down. I'm gonna pay to see some. I'm gonna pay to see them play. Where's the tickets at? But yeah, practical effects. The makeup effects were really good too.
Yes, practical effects is like the only way for me to go. I mean, I did a dinosaur movie, and even there, I tried to like slide some practical effects in there. But this, I would never ever do a slasher without practical effects.
Oh yeah, and you got my man Brutus here.
Yes.
Shout out, yeah, man.
He looks like someone from Slipknot.
What's that?
He kind of looks like someone from Slipknot, or
It's funny because as soon as Brutus showed up doing his just hit stripping and ripping in the movie, my wife was like, oh, there's your character, there's you in the movie. She was I was like, yeah, if I got casted, I'd be Brutus. This actor here, Bishop Ali Stevens, shout out to him. He's got a pro wrestling background.
Oh yes.
Yeah. How cool is that?
He nailed it. He was also like, he gave everything on set. And then trust me, it was not easy being like a killer in this movie, out in the sun the whole day with the mask and the overalls. Like it was not easy. So everyone did like a fantastic job, and Brutus had like a shitload of stuff to do.
Did he ad-lib some of the action? Because once he started body slamming and doing,
Yes, actually, you know what? They talked about that like a day before, because the other actor, Ben Kaplan, he also took like some wrestling lessons, I think, at one point.
All right, nice.
He knew what to do, and they did I forgot the name. Sarah and Joe tried to tell me what it is. Camel clutch, whatever. I don't know what it was. It looked great on camera, and I said, yes, do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, camel clutching, body slamming.
I think that's what it was. Don't ask me. I think that's what it was.
Yeah. No, that's what it was. No, they nailed it. Yeah.
I learned something.
There you go. I think we all wanted to see Leatherface at some point body slam someone. I think
Yeah,
we
and
all
we never
watched.
got, and that's yes, and we never got that, so that's why we did it.
That's right. But yeah, he was great. Good stuff. Here's our cast of ragamuffins.
This was like the first day on like where we shot that scene, and we took a picture of it, and it was like so. I don't know. It was so Texas Chainsaw or so like the movie X. Like the whole group. It's like we got that vibe, and I was like, yeah, there's our poster shot right there.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah,
perfect. But yeah, this opening. I was like, holy shit, we're just getting to it. We're getting right to it, right in the beginning.
Yeah.
It was good stuff.
And Gigi is fantastic. Her scream is better than anything else. There's like she's a fantastic actress. She's like just being like fantastic to have her around on set. I would hire her even if she's not on the movie. I would hire her just to be on set because her energy and everything is just like yeah.
Yeah, Gigi was great. This scene was great. Good stuff. Oh man, and I think this might be my favorite kill in the movie.
Well, good. It was definitely the favorite kill in like when we had the premiere. So like people freaked out. That was like that. I totally got the respawn I wanted.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, poor guy. He didn't make it.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, everyone did so good. But I've noticed so far with your with this and Garden of Eden, which we'll get to in a little bit.
Yeah.
They're both beautiful looking movies, man. Like the cinematography is so good.
That's all Marcus Friedlander. So the first movie we did together was That's a Wrap. And then after that,
that was a beautiful looking movie too.
Garden of Eden, and then Brood 76, and then Brood 86. But that's also there will be more with him because he has a really good eye and he works really well. He's easy on set as well. So it's like it's a blast working with him.
Yeah, so good. So good. Welcome to the family.
Yeah.
Oh man. There it is. Camel Clutch.
That's what it was, right? Yeah. Great.
Yeah. Let's get the chainsaw going. But yeah, there's some fun characters to root for, and it's just a good time. Just a good time.
Thank you. We had a really a great time to shoot it as well. So I hope people will see that on camera.
Oh yeah. I mean, the villains were having a blast. I mean, look at this shot. Look at this shot. This is great. It's a beautiful shot, man. Look at this. Yeah, you're fucked. You run into the Birdie family.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not going to go well for you.
There's nothing new. I mean, that's it.
But yeah, just a blast, a fun time. Very well done, sir.
Thank you.
And now I'm even more excited for Brute 1986. What?
Yeah.
What? We're in the 80s. We got a glam metal band.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God, man. Oh, maybe next year that might come out, or we're not sure yet.
We already talked like with distro companies and everything. So it's definitely. I don't think it will be too long.
Okay, cool. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Well, you got to come on back. We got to talk about that one in the future 100%. For sure, man.
It's I love 86. I think it's my favorite movie of all my movies I've done. And it's fast, it's gory, it's really gory, and it's fun. It's just fun. That's
it.
Yeah,
fast, gory, and fun. We're there. Yeah. We're there. That's all you need.
It's very 80s.
Yeah. That's what. Hey, well, I love the VHS type cover we got going on here, man. I love that poster.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Thank you.
Oh man, but now we have gone from chainsaws, body slams, and camel clutches to oh my goodness, we're gonna get into huh?
That sounds like you want to talk about Garden of Eden now.
Oh yeah, we're getting to it right now. All I gotta say is this movie is wild.
Oh.
chills, thrills, and spills. Garden of Eden, man. You know, while watching this again with the missus, we're watching this because she likes crazy, wild stuff too. She loves martyrs,
thank
all
God.
that stuff. Yeah, man. I married a good one. But we're sitting there, and I think several times, multiple times, I'm watching the movie, and then I would turn to my wife and go, I haven't seen that before. And then I go, oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that one, or I was not expecting that. So yeah, really enjoyed Garden.
Well, that's a perfect response. I think that's great.
Yeah. Really enjoyed this one, man. Like, I mean, Brute 1976 was a blast, but Garden of Eden, the kills in that one are like, whoa, like just unexpected.
Oh,
like I was like, but that's right up my alley. That's the kind of stuff I like, man. Yeah. I wish I could spoil it right now, but I can't because I want people to go out and watch it. But
yeah, I mean, we knew this Garden of Eden is something. It's different. So, and I already expecting like people not liking it.
okay.
I'm already like, okay, this will be a 50-50 thing.
Gotcha.
This is like, okay, people will love it for what it is, or people will like, what the fuck was that? And why was it 2 hours and 10 minutes long? So I do understand. But the original version was like pretty much close to 3 hours. So we already cut down like a lot. So just to make it's still long, but I think all what is in there we kind of need. And also like all the kill scenes are 10 minutes long. So I mean
yes, and we appreciate that over here in the dojo. But you know what I really liked about the movie though was it kept my interest.
Okay, great.
I know you were like, oh, it's too long. I don't know if it's too long or whatever. But like, I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, I'm not expecting it to go this way now. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. This family is having some internal issues.
Yes.
You know, like, oh, like I'm not expecting this to happen. So I was intrigued. Was like, all right, I want to see where this goes, you know? So yeah, I really enjoyed it, man. Well done once again. And what I love about this and Brute is they're completely, totally different movies.
Oh, it's very different.
Yeah, it's good though. You want different. You want to make the same movie over.
That's what we want, and that's what our like whole company. That's the plan. What we're trying to do, like That's a Wrap. Our first movie we did together as a company, Joe, Sarah, and I. That's like more a horror comedy. It's really like it's very colorful. It's very like over the top sometimes and everything. So Brood was like, I think we kind of try to do the movies we love, like to do our own version of that. And I would say Garden of Eden is kind of a A24-ish, weird, brutal, like culty movie. Yeah.
Yes, definitely got the cult vibes for sure. Yeah, let's take a look at it again. Have some more fun here.
Yeah.
BTS, sir. BTS. How long did it take to make this one? Oh, hold on. Shout out. Hold on. Shout out to Raven Banner, the banner of badassity. I got to get that out every time.
We love Raven Banner, yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
It took us 10 days to shoot it. Like independent, and we don't have like a
10 days.
Yeah. The thing with Bruce, we only spent like 2 weeks in the desert, but we shot the movie in 10 days. So yeah.
Wow. That's impressive, man. That's really impressive.
We would have like 20 days, but you know.
Your movie guy, that guy's got a huge, gigantic following. He loved the movie. I saw some of his videos. He was singing its praises. So and Bruce as well.
He's great. I love him to death, and he is like, he's great. That scene in particular, that scene was not in the script, and we were shooting in like something else in the desert, and I saw Sarah dancing behind me because she's a professional dancer, like for music videos and everything.
Oh, nice.
And I saw her dancing in the costume without the mask though, and I saw the sun goes down, and everything. I was like, this is beautiful. I don't care if we need it or not. I told Marcus, get B-Cam running and film this. This is just beautiful. give her the fucking mask and do something. And then I told her, just dance till the sun is gone. And then she did. And now it's actually one of my favorite scenes in the movie. After, you know, like the kill and everything. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, she was good too.
Oh, she's great.
Definitely played a very vulnerable character.
Yes.
But man, things get crazy later.
Oh yeah. Yes.
These taglines are cracking me up though, but they're perfect. They're perfect for this kind of movie.
I mean, we got
like, look at this.
and some like bigger sides and like some smaller sides, but I don't care if it's a small or a big side.
Yeah.
At the end, it's someone's opinion on the movie, and if it sounds great, of course I use that one.
Yeah,
so,
this one's one of my favorites here.
yes. He wrote me and it's like, I don't even know if I can write a review. Like this was a lot.
It's good stuff. But again, another the cast killed it in this one.
Yes.
Of course, you got to have some of the same cast from Brute were in here, which was great.
Yeah.
It was great seeing.
I love when someone is like a good actor. Why should I get like not, or why should I not hiring him again? It doesn't matter. It's a different movie. It's if they're great on set, if they're just good people and great actors, of course I do like Ryan Murphy. He's using all the time the same actors because they're great. And yeah. So I worked with Sarah before. I worked with Sarah Nicklin before. I worked with Gigi before. And so yeah, and all those people are great actors.
And Robert.
And I worked with Robert
Russler here.
Yes. So I for the first time I worked with him on Blood Feast, on the Blood Feast remake, and then Pretty Boy, and now Garden of Eden. Yeah.
How cool. And he, of course, everybody remembers him from, Sometimes They Come Back. And of course, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2.
Exactly. That's how I remember him.
Yeah. But yeah, again, cinematography, great visuals. Oh man. this one right here. Oh, it did not go well. It did not go well for this person.
Well,
oh man. But yeah, great visuals, great gore effects. And a shout out to the composer too.
Oh my god, Klaus killed it.
Yeah.
Like even the music, like in the trailer, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for both films actually. The music score.
That was an intense scene for Gigi. But
yeah,
she nailed it. It was we knew this could be like kind of triggering for some people, but hey, I mean, look at the movie. I mean, at the end,
and this is early on. This scene is early on in the movie, folks. So get ready.
I think after 20 minutes or something. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like early in the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, just this great stuff. And let me try to get the shot there. This was insane and wild and much needed.
Yes,
it needed to happen. It needed to happen.
I can't spill some tea about that scene without spoiling the scene. So the moment we shot that scene, we had a talk with the actor. I can't say who it is because it would give too much away. Okay. But so we had a talk with the actor like a couple days before, and he was like, guys, I mean, I know this is an important scene, but it is a lot. So I don't think I can go to church after shooting the scene. And I was like, okay, tell me your problem. What's the problem? What is this? And then he mentioned everything. And my favorite line was, well, I talked to Anthony Hopkins and he said, well, this is a lot. Yeah, this is a lot, but I think it would be great. It would be great. So because I've never heard something like that, so you should do it. It could be something. And I told him, so here's the deal. Let's shoot both ways. Like let's do different coverage, and then we decide in the edit if we want to do it or not. So the moment we get on set, And he's doing his whole thing, which leads to the end. And I'm sitting in my chair with the whole crew behind the monitor, and then I hear him, Marcel, give me the cross. And I was like, oh, it's happening. Okay, he's doing it. Okay, I grabbed the cross, I run over, and then I gave it to him, and then he did the whole thing. And then I remember Katie, our makeup girl, she was filming the monitor, the scene, and then after he's done, she turned around and said, like, I'm traumatized. And I was like, okay, good. There we go.
Nailed it and scene.
Fantastic, done.
So you mean to tell me Sir Anthony Hopkins approved?
Yes, so he talked to him because they were really, really close friends. And
Wow.
And then he told me like everything about it, and then Anthony told him, no, you should do it. You really should do it.
Wow, that's amazing. That is an amazing story. That's right. That's right. Sir Anthony Hopkins himself approved that scene.
I know. It's Hannibal Lecter approved.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, I got to wind it up now. Hey, what? Both movies scratched the horror itch, baby. Oh yeah. Enjoyed both of them. When can people watch both of these movies, Marcel?
So, Garden of Eden is coming out on June 20th. So this week, Friday. And whoever is in LA, and we have a release party tomorrow night at the Burgundy Room in Hollywood. So join us and have some drinks. Brood is coming out end of August. I think it's the 24th or the 27th. I don't know.
Okay,
Really
awesome. There you go.
But yeah.
Mark your calendars right now, guys. And of course, get ready for next year's Brute 1986. I can't wait for this. But as a bonus here, earlier you mentioned about you got a dinosaur movie coming out. What's going on with Jurassic Reborn, son? What's happening here?
Well, I worked on a dinosaur movie, so who would have thought I would ever say that? It was not on my list to like, hey, you know what? At one point, I want to make a dinosaur movie, and but I did, and it was a lot of fun. It was for Asylum. We only had 6 days, so even less. But you know what?
Wow.
Everyone was so organized. All the actors, everyone in there was really, really prepared, and because if you have to. At the end, you have to. Doing a movie like this in 6 days, it's impossible for me. Or not, it's not because we did it. But also, like, just in my mind, it was like, 6 days, how? But everyone was so prepared. And my producer, Brandon Patricio, he was so like, he organized everything. And when I asked him something, hey, can we get this or that? And he was like, sure, I will make it work. So, yeah.
Nice. How was it working with Daniel Baldwin?
Oh, Daniel was great. Oh my God, he. I know I'm saying that about every actor, but he really was. He was. He knew all his lines. I didn't have to say that because I worked with people who didn't. And he knew all his lines. He was on point, and he. Even when there was like a little like, oh, we have to change something because of time or whatever, he was like, let's do this, we will figure it out. And he was always like on top of everything as well, which is great. So, and here's the thing, they gave me a list of people I want to, we could hire for this role. And I saw him on that and I was like, girl, John Carpenter's Vampires? Yes. So
no, I was just getting ready to mention that. Yeah. Is that his best film before this movie?
Oh my God, he's fantastic in it. Yes.
Yeah. I think that might be his best movie, but that's cool. You got a chance to work with him, and of course,
it's one of my favorite movies from John Carpenter, and
yes,
it's actually one of my favorite vampire movies. I don't have a lot, but it's like this is a good vampire movie. So yeah.
Speaking of vampire movies, that was going to be my next question. Are you going to be doing a vampire movie in the future, but maybe add some action action to it, maybe action martial
I
arts
would
vampire.
love that. Because I think I would love to do like a sexy vampire kind of thing. And I always had that idea of some, like, there's a movie idea I have, and I never got really to it, but there's like vampires in Venice Beach who owning a tanning studio. So I want to do something like that.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sure the kills are going to be on point.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But this was a blast having you here, brother. You are
Thank you
always
so much,
welcome.
man.
It's your second home now. It's your second home now.
Yeah, we have. There's so much to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But everybody watching right now, hey, don't forget Brute 1976. Mark your calendars. Get the chainsaws ready. That's right. Garden of Eden. You know, hey, you want something different, but it will stay with you and you will enjoy it. Make sure you mark your calendars for that one as well. Upcoming. Brother, I wish I could be there in LA. I wish I could be there tomorrow. Maybe in the future premiere. Samurai Guy is going to be there. Yeah. But click on the link below, everybody watching, so you can follow Marcel on his filmmaking journey. Instagram posts, all that good stuff's down there. And hey, if you enjoyed yourself hanging out with the old Samurai Guy, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the old Samurai Guy. And follow us on Spotify and YouTube, Movie Dojo Podcast. A lot more guests, a lot more badassity coming up. Marcel, don't go anywhere. But I'll see all you guys on the next one. But before we go, Marcel, is there anything you'd like to say to your followers?
Well, thanks for all the for the following and for the support and everything. So yes, let's keep this independent horror community like up here. And yeah, thank you for listening, watching, and subscribe.
See you guys on the next one. And Marcel lying. Marcel is now 39 years old. He's about 25.
25.
He over here lying.
Yeah.
Marcel, don't go anywhere. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Horror, baby. Horror. Keep the genre going.